Yeah, I went to DC. Yeah, DC. Okay, but this was before the corona got like really worse and we all had to stay in quarantine. So, I mean, not gonna lie, this wasn't that bad. It was just none of my close friends were there. Close friends, if you're watching this, don't worry, I still love you. Just, I'm sad that you guys ditched me. Anyways, enjoy the video. Just giving you guys some background info, I was the only one in the friend group going to DC because my friends, either their parents didn't want them to go or they just had something to do. And plus, it wasn't even mandatory, so not everyone had to go because just not many people had to go. And I mean, it's just an 8th grade trip and that's all. So basically there were 2 flights. The first one was really early, and when you got there, you got to go sightseeing. And the second one was a later time. And there were 3 buses, and I was on the first one. And also, I was on the first flight. So, I had to wake up at 4:45, proceeded to vibe, and went to school at 5. Oh my gosh, wait, that's a really cool rhyme.
I proceeded to vibe and went to school at 5.
I'm shook. So then, we went to the airport, we took a bus, and we got through security, airport stuff, and then took off at around 8, I think. And then 5 hours later, we're like 3 hours ahead of the West Coast time, because I live in the West Coast and DC is in the East Coast, if you guys didn't know that, haha. And then, once we got out of the airport, we went sightseeing, and that's why I'm showing you all this freaking footage. And then we got to the hotel, and then we checked in. And then we met up with the second flight group. And then we had dinner. And then we went to our rooms. And that, my dudes, is the end of day 1. I'll enjoy the rest of this footage. That was embarrassing. Breakfast, we went to go visit this memorial honoring the police officers who helped protect our country, and I was very surprised because I actually didn't know this memorial existed. And then we went to the location where Lincoln was assassinated, which was a theater, and I actually had some friends that I met up. Sadly, we were in a different group, so we didn't get to hang out that much. Everyone meet Sasha and Stephanie. Hi. Say hi.
1800.
For the vlog. Hey, this is Sasha. This is Stephanie.
Awkward.
I did, Stephanie. Why did I do this?
My glasses turn dark every time I go outside.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're outside at like Ford's Theater, I think. I don't know how my camera's still on full battery. And I didn't even charge it last time.
It is so freaking cold.
Oh, we're going.
I have 5%.
How are you feeling today?
Good. We're in the theater. It's a little dark. Mood lighting, you know.
Yeah, what are you doing right there?
I'm looking at my time.
Huh?
I said I'm just looking at my chat.
How are you feeling?
Tired.
This is the theater where where President Lincoln got assassinated. And
Why am I smarter with
This is
it?
supposed to be
This is
supposed to be sad. You have Snapchat? I didn't know that. I have Snapchat. Yay! Okay. Go add me on Snapchat. Also go follow my Instagram. I'm gonna walk. You guys are like the only 2 people I'm really comfortable with vlogging in front of you.
Love vlogging. It's so fun.
Thumbs up this video so Stephanie can have a YouTube channel.
Okay. Wait, how do you zoom in and out? Okay, so right now we're in the theater.
I'm probably just. You guys want to say hi to my vlog? This is Nicole. This is Haley. I don't know what we're doing here. Sasha, make a YouTube channel.
Guys, I look like I'm 10 years old.
And then we finished our tour. Yay! But honestly, it was just a guy talking for 10 minutes and it was kind of boring and I almost fell asleep. But then luckily we went to go visit the White House and we only got to see the outside of it, so here it is. Hi!
Yeah. Hi.
This is the White House. It looks so small in real life.
The cat building would look like a White
Yeah! What if we actually saw Trump?
I know.
I was thinking the same thing. Do you want to post for a thumbnail? Because I have to do
Sure. Hi.
I'm putting this on my YouTube channel. Ready?
You're gonna be like, we're like taking it.
Sasha, come in. People probably thought we were being weird.
You can come in. What's the thumbnail? I don't even know. I hope that's good enough. But you're like all bundled up. Exactly. I don't know what the heck's happening.
I am vlogging, you vlogging. Her vlogging.
Get ready because I have no context for this part.
I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Whoa. And then a big say hi. This is Linny. This is Emily. This is Shawl. This is Ellie.
I'm
This is Kira.
Just shawl. I'm a shawl. Hey,
Vlog me.
look at my beautiful thumbnail that I'm not gonna use. Cause I don't.
You should vlog.
I should vlog. I would be a professional kid. Honestly, I bring the party to the party. How do you do it like that? You have to continue going. I can only go like this.
I'm filming. It's a vlog. Hi.
What is it for?
It's for my YouTube channel.
So the footage that I filmed on that day was just like half of my day, and yeah, let's go on to the next day.
We were just visiting this. Okay. Oh, say hi. Oh, hi.
So we had to wake up early in the morning because we went to Gettysburg where we saw where the Civil War battlefield was held, and it was pretty interesting, but I was like super tired because of course we had to wake up early in the morning. And sadly I wasn't really with Sasha and Stephanie because of course we were in different groups all the time, and I was just in my group and I didn't really have anyone to talk to. But luckily once we got back from Gettysburg we went to go see the Science Museum, and I got to associate with Stephanie and Sasha, obviously. And then we went to more sightseeing places, and we also went to the Jefferson Memorial. Woo! And it was pretty lit.
It's the Jefferson Memorial. It's really nice. Stop zooming in. Stop focus.
This is something we have to be quiet.
She's amazing, and she's such a comedian.
Thank you. Channel calls.
What's your channel called?
Okay, I had to blur her face out because she wasn't allowed to, but this is Daughtry. She's awesome.
Do you know what the YouTube channel is? No.
So, the day has come, the day before we left DC. So then we just had to go do the regular sightseeing stuff, and luckily, that evening, we went to bowling. So here's a couple footage.
Stephanie taking the lead. It is last night. Yeah, Bonnie's gonna definitely take the lead though. Yeah. We've done. Hi. Say hi, Daddy. This is my vlog. My lead was like there for like 2 seconds, and then I got beat. So
It's okay, Stephanie, you're not alone.
we're bowling. Woo! I haven't done this in so long. While I'm like doing the. Yeah, sure, of course. In flight. I know it's sad.
Yeah!
One pin.
Not
bad.
I'm depressed.
You're taking the lead. Well, that's Sasha. You're better than me.
I put it that way, it goes the other direction. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Wow, you just have to be depressing.
And that was the end of our night. So we actually left DC in the afternoon, and in the morning we went to visit Washington's estate, and it was pretty amusing, and that's why I'm showing you all this footage. And then we ate lunch, and sadly we had to part our ways, so I had to go back to my group, which I don't really associate with, and I had to say bye to Sasha, Stephanie, and all my other friends. Sadly, but I was really glad that I was with them the whole trip. And then my group, we went to the African American Museum, so we got to see all the slavery history and such. And it was kind of boring for me, but like at the same time it was good for me to learn all this history stuff. And then after that we finally left for the airport. So we left actually earlier than Sasha and Stephanie's group because they're a later time. And then we finally went home. And that is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next time. Peace out.